I'm back in the lakes. I'm in Whinlatter today. Northwest Lakes, because this is where the weather is better apparently, but yeah, can't see anything. It's really low cloud, so I'm not thinking I'm going to get many views today. Got about a 10-mile walk today, hitting 5 Wainwrights, but 2 of them I've already done, so 3 new ones. Currently at 57 to do, so this should take me down to 54 hopefully if I get through them all. I'm walking again today. I feel like I've lost a bit of confidence running. I don't know if that's because I'm always carrying an injury. Maybe it's the weather. And also not feeling 100% since having COVID, so yeah, just taking it slow. At least I'm out, and even walking them is going to help my fitness. So yeah, right, let's crack on. Lovely views. I thought this route would be a really easy route to navigate because it's proper tracks, distinctive tracks. It's very hard to miss the footpath, but I think because it's Whinlatter Forest Park, there's hundreds of different tracks and paths going off everywhere, so it's hard to distinguish on the map which track is which. So it's proving a little bit harder than I thought. I do know where I am now. I've found myself on the map. I've just got to make sure I follow every turn, so I know exactly where I am. But yeah, not as easy as I expected it to be. It's a pea super. That means it's foggy if you're not familiar with the term. Right, so I've just left the boundary of Whinlatter Forest Park and I'm climbing up the open fell now, up to Barf. So yeah, woo! Visibility isn't great, as you can see, but not to worry. Looks like a pretty decent footpath to the top, so that's always good. There she is, Barf, first one of the day. What a name, Barf. Barf. One down, 4 to go. Not much in the way of views. So that's north. Barf. I want to go that way. Better to get my compass out and check where I'm going, because I honestly can't see the next peak in front of me. Right, west from the summit, descending across a shallow cliff. So I know it's west, so I'm heading west, and there is a bit of a footpath, which is good, so just follow the footpath. Yeah, hopefully we'll get there. So the next one is Lord's Seat. That's another one which I have done before, but yeah, I think last time I did them I had much better views. Very boggy, and that wind's getting up a bit now. Definitely a chill in the air. My camera keeps powering off saying the battery's dead, but I've got 60%, so that's how I know it's really cold. If I was running and I had trail shoes on, it wouldn't bother me at all just running straight through that. Because I've got boots on and they hold the water a lot more than the trail shoes. If I just go through that, my feet will just get so cold. So yeah, being sensible today. Sensible Claire doesn't come out very often. No doubt I'll do something silly before the day's out. Right, I think I can see the top. Just about see it through the cloud. Amazing views. Very wild Lord's Seat. So now I'm going down to Broom, I think is the next one. Yeah, not the best view. But that's what we come for. dropped down from Lord's Seat now. It was absolutely wild up there. Bit more sheltered now, and I'm heading on to Broom Fell. So a bit of a descent and then back up. Not that I can see where I'm going. So I took a little bit of a wrong turn in there. I was dropping down a lot more than I expected. So I've just checked my map and I should have been on the ridge. So I'm just having to climb back up a little and get on the ridge. Never a dull moment. Oh, right, I'm back on the ridge now, back on the correct footpath. As usual, I've made it so much harder for myself. Had to drop down and then back up again when I could have just carried straight on. Not to worry, it all adds to the fitness and the endurance. And there's Broom Fell. You can't miss that cairn, even though it is just shrouded by fog at the minute. Broom Fell, 3 down, 2 to go. Right, there's a wind shelter. Right, I've just had a quick bite to eat and now I'm leaving the cairn behind and I'm heading off to Graystones. It's really quite windy, but it's blowing the cloud. I can just about see some views. Oh, I might have a view by the end of the day. Oh, look at that. Wow, how is it just gone from not being able to see falling anything to being able to see that? Oh my god. That is just amazing. Literally in a split second it's just gone, it's just lifted. So I can pretty much see Graystones ahead, which is good, makes a change. So I can see the wall down at the bottom. Got to drop down to the wall. There used to be a forest on that left hand side, but as you can see it's all been cut down. Follow the wall up and then left at the top is Graystones. These northwestern fells would be absolutely great for running because they're all grass. So I'm beginning to regret not putting my running shoes on, but the hiking boots I've got on are lightweight, fast height boots, so I can do a little bit of running in them if I so wished. Probably just not as grippy as the X Talons for wet grass. bit strange. There's a stile over the fence, but then there's a fence all around it, so you can't actually get to it unless you climb over the fence. Oh, this is quite a steep climb now up to Graystones. Heading back in the direction of the cloud now. Boo. Oh well, make the most of it while it lasts. Graystones. 4 down, 1 more to go. And to get to the next one, I've got to drop down quite a bit. The next one is Whinlatter. So I've got to drop down a lot and then back up, which is never good. Right, can see a bit more on this side again. Alright, I'm just gonna have a minute, get my bearings, because I'm heading into the low cloud, although it looks like it's just cleared. So yeah, just gonna make sure I'm heading the right way. Oh. So it looks like I'm heading that way. So I'm just about to start the ascent down now, and I can just see Whinlatter over at the other side that I've got to climb back up. So I've got to go down, then around and then back up, but that's my last one for the day and then I'm done. So it should take me to about 10 and a bit miles. It should have been 10, but I did go a bit wrong at the start, so I reckon I'll finish on about 11. Just stop for a minute and admiring the view. I can't believe I very nearly didn't come because of the forecast, but it's just amazing. Really not looking forward to that climb back up there though. Right, so that's the footpath I'm supposed to go on, but it's closed because of forestry work. So, right, I'm gonna have to look at my map and figure out another plan. yeah, that's not good, because I don't want to have to leave one peak and have to come back here just to do one. But let me see if I can find an alternative route. Right, I'm heading back up because there's another footpath just before the forest which isn't closed. I wish I'd have thought to go that way first, but obviously I didn't know this path was closed. Oh well, it's all fun and games. At least I was out early. I've got plenty of time. Right, so that's why I didn't see the footpath, because it's been fenced over. And I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of climbing over a fence if somebody's fenced over it, but I don't feel like I've got any other option because I can't go on the path further down because they've shut it. So I'm just going to see where I get to on this one. Right, well that was stressful. I'm back within Whinlatter Forest Park now. I'm on the tracks and I know where I am on the map in regards to where my route, where I've plotted my route. So I'm on track now. So yeah, I was a bit scared then for a minute that I was just gonna have to, I don't know, scramble down the edge of the fell all the way to the road and then go along the road back up to the car park, but no, I'm on track. There, right ahead, is Whinlatter. Feels like I've got to climb so much now to get back up there. Oh well, I think it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I've got a couple of hours daylight left, I should think. So yeah, it'll not be a problem. Right, see you shortly. So I can see all the peaks I've climbed now. So straight ahead is Barf, then Lord's Seat, and then on to Graystones. And then this one is Whinlatter. Oh, I've missed Broom Fell. One of them's Broom Fell. I think that one's Broom Fell actually. Into the dark, dark forest. This is hard work. Woo. There's no footpath. I'm just literally having to go through the trees until I reach a wall. So I found a wall. Now I have to cross it. So I need to find somewhere, a stile or something. And then that is Whinlatter. But where the stile is, I don't know, so just have a bit of a wander. Oh, there's a gap, not a stile. Oh. and there's a fence. I'm not having much luck today, am I? Last little push now to the summit, hopefully, and I'm hoping it's going to be straightforward to get down, because it's certainly not been straightforward to get here, from the footpath being closed from Graystones and having to go the long way around, to being told to cross a wall but then it's fenced off. I thought this was going to be an easy one today. Not to worry, character building. I'm just having a minute. I don't think I'm too far off the top now, but this last one has really killed my legs off. I was feeling fine up until coming up this one, but then I'm looking back to Graystones and it's not surprising the amount of drop I've done and then climbing back up. So yeah, resting often. So hopefully I'm not too far off now, and then I'm going to have a minute, grab a quick bite to eat while my legs recover. And then I've not got far to drop down back to Whinlatter then. Oh, made it. Whinlatter, Brown How. Now this one, there's two peaks on this one. Brown How, which is where I am now, is the official Wainwright, which is unusual because this one is about 10 metres lower than the other peak, which you can just see 4 people on top of that one over there. So as usual I'm going to hit them both. So this is Brown How and then that's Whinlatter top. Oh, right, I'm going to just get my breath back and then make a push for Whinlatter top. Oh, and there we have it, Whinlatter top. So apparently not the actual Wainwright, but as always, if there's 2 separate tops, I'll hit them both just to make sure I've got them. Right, oh, it's very windy. Just going to have a minute and have something to eat before I go down. I'm going straight down that way. Hopefully it's a pretty quick drop down into the car park at Whinlatter Forest Park. So yeah. Oh, right, just come down a steep bit of fell and now I'm back on the tracks in Whinlatter Park, I think, by the looks of it. So I was a bit panicky when I saw all that that steep drop. I thought it was like that all the way down. So a bit of relief to see this road. I've done a bit of running, boots are really good. Just trying to build up my confidence a bit to get back up here running. So I think maybe next time I'm up here I am going to run, but I'm going to go for a shorter route I think than this. Something short and not too much ascent. Break myself in gently. Right, I'm going to have a look at my map now and see how far I am away. This makes me happy. I know I'm not too far away now because I'm in the touristy bit of Whinlatter. There's the car park. And I'm back. just short of 11 miles. Shorter than I expected, all the mistakes I've made. Right, just going to grab some money and I think I'm going to treat myself to a hot chocolate and a cake. Gotta be extra. I think I've earned it today. Right, see you soon.